Hello and welcome. It's Tuesday. I'm here with my weekly dose of wellness. For those of you who have been catching my weekly dose of wellness at 2 p.m. on Tuesdays Pacific time, the week's been a little different here. Our son's childcare provider has closed for a week and took vacation, so we've been juggling a few things around. So I'm usually here on Tuesdays at 2, but today I'm a little bit late. So from here on out, I will be here on Tuesdays at some point sharing with you health and wellness tips to help you through your week, help you through your day. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Christy. I am the overwhelmed mom's secret weapon. I am a core confidence specialist, nutrition coach, and strength trainer, and I help busy moms, help stressed out moms regain their fitness and fabulousness. And together with my wife and business partner, Flora, we run our holistic health company, Strength and Soul Wellness, where we offer products and services to have you feeling your best body, mind, and soul. So thank you for joining me here, and I hope that you enjoy the live stream, and please hit the share button if it's something that really resonates for you or that you can share with your own network. So thanks for being here. Hey Marta, I saw you pop on there, and Flora's there, and I think there was somebody else. Sorry, I've missed you've kind of gone through my feed, so we'll see if we get some more viewers. So today I'm talking about the big fitness mistake that you might be making. And, with that, it's like, oh, what are you going to talk about? What do you mean? Like, I might be making a mistake. What I want to drive home here, and this is stuff that I have talked about on previous live streams, but I'm sort of bringing it all together and really driving the point home that, in the past for me as a trainer and as a person that loved fitness and loves being in the gym, things have really shifted over the course of my life, as things often do for all of us, right? And so coming from a place of, I used to be that gym rat, I'd go to the gym, I needed that for that hour a day or hour and a half, whatever I had, and that's what I would do with my time. And suddenly shifting to becoming a parent really changes the way we do things and the way that we need to incorporate things into our day. And so the point I want to drive home is, don't make the mistake of thinking that small things over the course of your waking hours, if you're up at 6 a.m. and you don't go to bed till 9 or 10, don't think that all the little things you do throughout the day don't count towards being healthy, being fit. It's about movement. It's about making better choices with the things that we are doing. If we can take transit that lends itself to walking a little more, great. If we can take our bike or walk to the grocery store, amazing. It's about making those choices as opposed to being more sedentary, right? So it's really about movement in your day and fitting things in. So in terms of making your mistake, big fitness mistake, it's really about not looking at fitness as a black and white or all or nothing situation. And I'm one of those people that did in the past. And then having a child was like, I can't think like this anymore. I've really got to get my mind out of that mindset, because it is important to move, and that's really what we need to be doing. And that's what I want to drive home here. As a trainer myself, I've now come to the place, and I want to share with you that it really is about fitting in things when you can, and not thinking like, I need a half an hour or else it's not worth it, I just won't do it. And it's getting out of that rut of like all or nothing. Okay, so I'm going to give you some ideas here. Hey Michelle, Spencer, thanks so much for catching me live. So yeah, exercise doesn't have to be, a structured block of time. It doesn't have to be something that you only have a certain, mindset of like, oh, I can only do it if I've got that 20 minutes, or I'm not going to do it. It's not worth it. It's totally worth it. Whatever time you have to fit things in is what I want you to do. And this week in our Healthy Habits group, we run a weekly challenge, and every week we give the folks in the group something to work towards, something to really get them in the health and wellness mindset. So it's not all about exercise. It's not all about eating well. It's about gratitude. It's about journaling. It could be any number of things that we have brought to the group. And this week was a mini workout. So it was improving your fitness. And the mini workout is basically, 5 or 6 really basic exercises. They don't require any equipment. They work your whole body, and to get people in the mindset of like, I've got 10 minutes. What can I do? And that's what you can do. It can be done with your kids. It's really simple, but really effective if it's maintained and if you're keeping it up. So that's what our group's doing this week. The link to our Healthy Habits group is in the top of the stream here. So if you want to join us, we would love to have you. So just click on the link there, and you can hop on over, and we'll get you in the group. And to 10 minutes a day can make a really big difference. It can make a difference in your mood. It can make a difference in your mindset of feeling like, wow, I actually accomplished that. That wasn't so bad. And then we start to feel better about ourselves, and maybe next time we do a little bit more, or maybe we really do just have those 10 minutes. But it's about showing up. It's about committing to it and doing what you can do when you have the time, right? And thinking of, making it happen, like I said, during your waking hours, it's not worrying about, okay, well, I only got 5 minutes in and, oh God, I've been interrupted, my kid's awake, or I've got to go do this or whatever. It's okay. Pick it up again when you can, and just fit it in over the course of your day. Some examples of things that I have some clients doing that are really working for them, are doing squats while they're brushing their teeth, or if they are vacuuming, they're lunging, or they're doing, they're fitting in exercise where they can, where it kind of makes sense to other things they already have to do. The photo that I used in our Healthy Habits group this week was a woman outside of her dishwasher putting in her plates, and she's essentially doing squats while she's loading her dishwasher. And it's a great example of, okay, we don't want to be bending over all the time. We don't want to be hurting our backs. We want to be conscious of our posture and our form and what we're doing day to day. And this picture really drove home the point of the type of work that I do with the moms that I'm working with. It's it's really fitting it into things that you already do. You just need to change the way you do it. Right? Another one is some breastfeeding parents are basically doing, clamshells or working their, pelvic floor. They're doing their Kegel muscles while they're breastfeeding. Really simple things. They don't have to move. They don't have to really do much. If they're breastfeeding on their side, they're doing their clamshells, and really, really easy things that you can incorporate that go a long way to keeping you healthy and strong. I've also started working out at the park in the last few years with Griffin because he's there, he's playing on the swings, I'm kind of hanging out. What am I doing? I'm doing my squats, I'm doing my push-ups, I'm doing whatever I can to fit it in. And now he started doing that too. He's thinking that's great. This is my time to exercise. And so, it really rubs off on our kids too. So I think it's really important to set a good example. Don't make the mistake of thinking that it's all or nothing, because that's really not the case. You fit in whatever you can when you can do it, and it all counts. It all counts. So thanks. Hey, Corey, thanks for catching me here. And Sarah, really appreciate you catching me live, talking about the big mistake people might be making with their fitness. And what I'm talking about here is, thinking that it's an all or nothing mentality, that you have to have a certain time block or else it's not worth doing. And that shouldn't be the way. It shouldn't be the case, especially for people who are parents or even busy career people that are, wow, what am I going to do? How can I fit this in? Well, do little bits at a time. If you're a mom that's gone back to work and you've got a lunch break, use it. Make it count. When you get home at the end of the day, you're not as exhausted. You've energized yourself on your lunch break, and you come home and you're completely present for your family. So I think that's a really good one as well. So yeah, I hope that you got something from the stream today, and it really is do what you can in the time that you have, and just make it count, and do your best. And so if you would like to join us again, we have Healthy Habits as our Facebook group, Healthy Habits for Life. And Flora and I run our group, and we bring a weekly challenge to the group to have people really inspire them and help them and motivate them to living better and healthier life. So if you would like to join us, I've dropped the URL in the top of my live stream here. Please pop on over there, and we'd love to have you in the group. And I hope that you all have a wonderful Tuesday. I will be back next week. I was doing my live streams at 2 o'clock as a regular thing, and from here on out they will be on Tuesdays, but I haven't decided on exactly what time. So if you catch the replay, it'll always be up by the end of a Tuesday Pacific time. So anyway, have a wonderful day, everyone, and thanks again for being here.